scars nobody knows. No rules to tie me, no chains to bind.
What's up, gangsters? How's everyone doing out there? This is thedailydank.com, and you are tuned in to the It's 420 Somewhere podcast, not the Wakey Bakey Morning Show. That's another show you could tune into, though. That's right, guys. Every morning at 9:10 California time, we go live Monday through Friday, and we get crazy. Think old school radio, 90s shock jocks, but stoner. And that's what you got, guys. We talk all sorts of stuff, all sorts of cool, good stuff. Here it is Paranormal Tuesday, and we're counting down to the greatest time of all time, guys. That's right, 420. And we got a great one. We're going to get stoned and talk about the scariest phone numbers that you could call. And I'm not talking Freddy Krueger 1-900 number, but that's pretty scary when mom would get the bill back in the day. You know what I'm talking about. You guys know what I'm talking about. So we're going to get stoned and get into that, guys. We got a blinker challenge coming up. We got all the things. What's going on with my internet over here? I'm trying to pull up the show. All right, hopefully everyone's having a good one out there, guys. It is just a Paranormal Tuesday. We're just hanging out. We're going to talk about the scariest phone numbers, not to call, right here on thedailydank.com, guys. So hold on. Get into it. Let's go live in 2, guys. Appreciate you. And here we go. Let's do it, guys.
Get ready, get set, because it's time to go with the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. With your host with the most, the man voted most likely to smoke out with a Yeti, Mr. Brian Brown. Mr. Brian Brown. Now sit back and relax, because it's time to go live across the world. Because it's 420 Somewhere.
Boom, and we are live, guys. I'm feeling good. I bought a 5-pack of lighters the other day, and I found a couple other ones, so I'm flush on the lighters. And I was smart enough to put them like in a place where, like, okay, I'm missing a lighter. I know where there's 7 other lighters, and then I'm being very careful to put them back where they go. You don't want to fuck around, man, and lose some lighters. Be like me lighting candles, trying to light your bong with a fucking Blockbuster video candle. True story. True story. How's everyone doing out there, man? It is the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. We got a couple minutes before the festivities, before we get crazy, counting down to 420. I watched a movie called Born a Champion. This was a Brazilian jiu-jitsu movie. Anyone see this? It's low budget, straight to DVD. It looks like a movie I would make, to be honest. A little more resources than I have, but yeah, pretty good movie, man. I was surprised. I would recommend it, guys. You can watch it for free on one of the like Pluto or Freebie or one of those. It's called Born a Champion. Actually, a really good movie. It just is so conveniently written and acted. So, like, one scene is the guy meets a girl on an airplane, and she says, "Hey, I'm staying at this place, and this is my name." And he's like, "Fuck, I don't have a pin." She's leaving, and then some guy's just like, "Hey, son, write it down so you don't forget it." Like, I like that kind. Like, the movie was good, but a very student film, first film. Little quirks to make out. It stars the guy who was in Boondock Saints, not Daryl, but the other guy. So yeah, pretty good, man. Pretty good. I enjoyed it. Anyone who's into martial arts should like this. Should like it pretty good, man. Like I said, it's just a fun movie. Don't take it too seriously, guys. But you know what I do take seriously is the state of 420. That's right, guys. So what I need you to do is break out those bongs, break out those dab rigs, break out those pipes, whatever you got, guys, edibles, vapes, you name it, drinks. Get in there, guys. Pop one open and toke it up because it is 420. And boom, how was your 420? Mine was fire, guys. Mine was fire. Who's that shitty movie director who always wears a ball cap? It looks like 35-year-old Spanky. Would you be talking about Michael Moore? Oh, my favorite Michael Moore. Larry, how's it going? Open carry Larry in the house. Nice, nice. Oh man, we got a lot of people up in here today, guys. Oh man, we got Harvey Hooligans, we got Tim Tracker. That's right, the last cowboy, Tim W. in the house. We got Lonnie, Harvey Hooligans. Let's see who else we got. We got Steve all the way from Ensenada. Where's old Eric? I ain't seen Eric today. Oh, big shout out to Mr. Crispers. Big shout out to Rosie Key dropped by today, guys. That was cool. Delta Doll. Roof, roof, roof. The captain of the Kush. That's right. Oh, big shout out to everybody out there, guys. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Who's ready, man? We might even call one of these numbers. Hopefully, we don't kill the internet by doing this, but maybe today we'll call one of these numbers, guys. All right, let's get into it. Let's get into a blinker challenge. I know I'm ready for that. I got, you know what? I got to re-up, man. I got to re-up over at 1400 Needles Highway, Needles, California, the Healing Center. You know why? Because it is Token Up Tuesdays where you can get your vapes and your wax. Or not your wax, I'm sorry, your vapes and topicals. Wax is tomorrow, different day. For 15% off, guys. Let's get into it. 1-900 Sweet Love. That was Steve's number that he would call. And that phone bill, boy, that phone bill would do it. So, yeah, I need to re-up, and today's the perfect day. It is Token Up Tuesday. Let's do it.
Got the podcast creaking loud, haze arising. It's 420 somewhere, eyes are blazing. One hand on the wheel, other on a vape. Brian stepping up, can he show his shape? Lights glowing red, holding breath till you think you're dead. Who's the champ? Who's the king of smoke? Taking drags till your lungs near choke. Blinker challenge, lights glowing red, holding breath till you think you're dead. Who's the champ? Who's the king of smoke? Taking drags till your lungs near choke. Blinker challenge, showdown, who's gonna fall? Brian in the running, he's giving it all. Pumping clouds range in the stratosphere. Champion haze, the smoke out seer.
All right, guys, let's get into this blinker challenge. It's freaking winter, Larry. What did Larry say? It's 85 degrees. Larry says he's been running his AC today. In early January, man. That's crazy. Thank God I'm not, man. I finally got my stupid fucking utility bill down to fucking affordable. Summer was brutal, man. I had a little water leak too that fucking kind of jacked up my bill a little bit, and I've been working on paying off. But finally, it's down to a reasonable fucking amount. But man, I couldn't imagine having to turn that fucker on already. I wouldn't do it, man. I'd start making my own. Oh, any snow in Bullhead? No. Not this year. Not this year. All right, guys, let's get into it. I got some Jost. This is a cherry cream. You think I just remember it by now. Cherry cream lemonade, guys. Check that out. And I got a West Coast Cure. I believe it's orange sickle in this one. All right, guys, let's get into it in 5, 4, 3. Get the music, Brian. And let's go.
Smoke rings on the porch, whiskey glass in hand. Talking about the choices made me the man I am. Every deal, every fight, every friend gone cold. You wear the crown of dirt when you're living bold. They say the streets remember, but the truth is cruel. The gray don't care if you played by the rules. Every king, every soldier, every sinner with cloud. In the end it all fades and the lights go out. Here's the lights out, no warning sign. One last breath and you cross that line. You can fight, you can pray, you can scream and shout, but when the reaper calls your name, his lights out.
Woo! Yeah, baby. Got 4 of those bad boys. I think it's getting low, so they're not hitting as hard as they would. I don't know if I could normally get 4, but we got 4. It's going in the record for today, guys. That's right. Going in the notes. Oh man, let's get into it. We are talking the scariest phone numbers you do not want to call, guys. Let's see what we're looking at here.
Do not call these numbers. 5 haunted and cursed phone calls that changed lives. Phones are supposed to connect us to friends, to family, to help. But every once in a while, a phone call does the opposite. Tonight, we're diving into 5 haunted and cursed phone numbers, the kind people swear they never should have answered. Numbers tied to death, disappearances, psychological breakdowns, and something far stranger than a prank call. So relax, keep your phone face down, and whatever you do, don't dial anything you hear tonight.
Yep.
Let's start with one of the most infamous, the 88888888888 number.
Ooh.
This number has circulated online for years, often described as a death number. The legend goes like this: people who answer calls from it, or dial it back, experience sudden illness, accidents, or even death shortly after. Some claim the call contains only breathing. Others say it's silence. A few report hearing their own voice on the other end. Delayed. Officially, it's dismissed as coincidence or urban myth. But stories persist, including people claiming loved ones died within days of receiving the call. Creepy coincidence? Or something we don't understand about communication and expectation? Next up, the 666-6666 number.
Oh, man.
Versions of this number have appeared all over the world. In some countries,
You know, I think that as an adult, I want to say I heard of this when I was like in 6th, 7th grade, like with the faces of death and all that coming out. I want to say this was Bullhead Party Line back in the day. Oh, fuck. I called one called the Butt Monkey back in the day. It was a party line called the Butt Monkey. If you guys don't know what a fucking party line is, man, you're not a 90s kid. But yeah, I heard about the 666. Like if you dial it, you're fucking, that's all she wrote, faces of death.
it's been removed entirely due to the number of complaints. People who answered reported feelings of dread, nausea, and paranoia. One recurring detail stands out. Many claim the caller knew personal information, names, fears, even recent thoughts.
Now that would be crazy. I guess it's kind of like the equivalent to Bloody Mary, right? When all they had was mirrors, and they're like, if you do this, it'll come out. Well, now it's the phone, like as technology changes. That's what I kind of think this one is.
Psychologists argue this is the brain filling in gaps under stress. Conspiracy theorists say it's something else. Because here's the weird part. In many cases, the number couldn't be traced. It didn't belong to anyone. It didn't exist until it rang. Then there's the most disturbing entry on this list.
Oh.
The Red Room number. This one isn't just paranormal, it crosses into true crime territory. According to dark web legends, dialing certain numbers, or receiving a call from them, connects you to something called a Red Room, a supposed live broadcast space where real violence occurs.
Oh, shit.
Law enforcement agencies claim red rooms don't exist in the way people describe them, but investigations into kidnapping rings and live-streamed crimes have uncovered phone-based coordination systems eerily similar to the stories. Some survivors say it started with a call, a voice asking one question: "Are you watching?" Whether myth or misinterpreted reality, this is one legend that refuses to die, because pieces of it keep showing up in real investigations. Next, phone calls from the dead. These stories are everywhere, and unlike the others, many are documented. People receive calls from loved ones who have passed away. The caller ID shows the correct name or number. The voicemail contains breathing, static, or a familiar phrase only the deceased would say. In one reported case, a woman received multiple calls from her late husband's phone, which had been buried with him. Telecom companies blame system glitches. Paranormal researchers suggest residual energy.
Yeah.
Stoners might say consciousness doesn't end. It just changes channels. And finally, the calls that answer back. Some people report dialing numbers that ring once, then immediately receive a call back, even though the number never connected. The voice on the other end doesn't speak. It waits, almost like it's listening. Some theorize this could be AI-driven ecosystems. Others believe it's something older, something that learned to mimic us once we invented phones. Because here's the thing, technology didn't just change how we communicate. It may have changed who can reach us.
Yep.
Think about it. Phones are portals, always on, always listening.
Man, and now
Always
so connected
nearby.
to us, too.
And if consciousness, dimensions, or intelligence exist beyond what we understand, phones would be the perfect doorway. Now add AI to the mix.
Oh, shit.
Pattern recognition, voice synthesis, prediction. And suddenly the idea of a cursed call doesn't sound supernatural at all. It sounds inevitable.
Yeah.
So whether these numbers are urban legends, psychological phenomena, government experiments, or interdimensional bleed-throughs, one thing is clear. Some calls change lives. Not because of what's said, but because of what answers. And if you're feeling a little uneasy right now, good. That means your instincts are working. This has been Paranormal Tuesday on its 420 somewhere. Catch more strange signals, conspiracies, and late-night rabbit holes at thedailydank.com. And tonight, maybe let it go to voicemail.
Ooh. That is creepy, though, man. That is creepy. There's a lot of numbers. There's one like government numbers that are on a loop. There's just a lot of different ones. You guys ever see this Wrinkles the Clown? What about Wrinkles the Clown, man? You guys ever hear about this one? Let's check out Wrinkles the Clown here. Wrinkles the Clown. So they actually did a documentary on this guy, and he has a phone number listed. And if you call it, sometimes he answers, sometimes he doesn't. He's not, sometimes he can be cool, sometimes he might not be so cool. Oh, let's see if we can find one of his phone calls, man. Let's see if we can find. Yeah, and like you can leave a voicemail, I think. I don't know if it's still up. Let me see. We'll check out this guy. Let's see. All right. So this guy called Wrinkles. Yeah, it's better to do it like that. All right, hang on, guys. Let's see. This guy called Wrinkles, and this is what he happened.
Wrinkles the Clown right now.
Yep.
You've reached Wrinkles the Clown. I'm not here to take your call. Give me a message, I'll call you back.
So that's what happens when you call Wrinkles the Clown.
Calling Wrinkles the Clown.
So yeah, sometimes he picks up, sometimes he doesn't. You guys kind of get the gist of it. I do want to try one thing, though. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. This is a number that we should not be calling, and I hope I hope it's not like some angry, like fucking like dude works graveyard and he's trying to get to sleep, and we're just fucking calling some random fucking number. Oh, that would suck. That would suck for that guy. Oh man, has anyone ever lived like in an apartment complex with someone who worked graveyard nearby and they fucking would keep it down all day? Fuck, that's the worst, man. It's the worst. I am very specific, but yeah. All right, we are calling the number from Stranger Things, guys. This is Murray's house phone number. This is all over Reddit, all over the place. Let's see. I can share it here. That way you guys can see what I'm looking at here. Who the hell's Wrinkles? Good day, Dexter. Wrinkles the clown, man. Wrinkles the clown. All right. So here we go, guys. So you can see what I'm looking at here. I'm not giving nothing away. So this is what happens when you call. Hopefully my speaker is loud enough. And hopefully it's not some angry dude who works a fucking graveyard. All right, I got it loaded up. Make sure I got it right. All right, are we ready? You've been with a woman since Lonnie? That sounds horrifying. What? What's going on in the chat? All right, all right. Hey, Captain. The captain's in the house. I saw Delta Dog out there too. All right, are you guys ready? Here we go. Hopefully someone's not going to get pissed.
Hi, you have reached the residence of Murray Bauman. Mom, if this is you, please hang up and call me between the hours of 5 and 6 p.m. as previously discussed. If this is Joyce, thank you for calling. I've been trying to reach you. I have an update. It's about, well, it's probably best if we speak in person. It's not good or bad, but it's something. If this is anyone but my mother or Joyce, well, you think you're real clever getting my number, don't you? Well, here's some breaking news for you. You're not clever. You're not special. You are simply one of the many, many, many nimwits to call here, and the closest you will ever get to me is this pre-recorded message. So at the beep, do me a favor, hang up, and never call here again. You are a parasite. Thank you, and good day.
Sorry, this mailbox is full and cannot accept any more recordings. Thank you for using the voicemail system. Goodbye.
Whoa. I would imagine it's probably pretty full. So if you guys heard that, Murray from Stranger Things, that's what happens when you call that number. Crazy. Oh, man. Yeah, that was one. I guess that was a safe one. That was a safe one for us to call. I guess there's more. Let's see. Murray. That's funny. Let's see if there's any other ones. Let's do this. All right. Eric's in the house. Nice. All right, let's check this out. Let's see. Creepy phone numbers to call. Ooh. Let's see here. That's the one we just called. Let's call this one, guys. Let's see. Wrinkles the clown. We don't want to call her Stranger Things. We just did that one. Let's see. Yeah, some of these, like if you call 666, I'm like, yeah, I'm not calling Bulgaria. Fuck. Which ends up being let's see here. I'm gonna get some kind of scammer. I'm gonna get some kind of scammer on the line. Let's see, Wrinkles the clown. Let's call this one. Here, let me share this with you guys if I can. All right, we're gonna call this one. Oh. All right. You guys ready? Let's hopefully not wake up some fucking angry man. Hello. Hello. That's weird. It was, I guess, some kind of like audio delay. Echo line. There's another one here, the Kentucky Rotary Zero video game universe. This one, this is the one where you call Bulgaria. What's some of the craziest phone numbers you guys called as kids? Anyone used to call like radio stations and that kind of thing. Oh, Eric has a chainsaw. You better run. You better run, man. Oh, man. All right, guys, I'm gonna get on out of here. It's been a quiet day, man. It really has been a quiet day. I gotta go. I'm doing laundry. I gotta get that going. I think I'm gonna throw a pizza in, and I gotta talk to old April, the love of my life, young April. I'm the old one. All right, guys, appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the morning, 9-10 a.m. Let's do this, guys.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
We'll see you guys. Have a good one.
Nobody knows.